raindrops running down the glass, cloudy skies that slowly pass, morning hiding from the sun. Feels like I don't need to run. Blankets wrapped around my knees, warm tea drifting with the steam. Outside everything is gray, inside everything's okay. No alarms and no demands, nothing written in my plans. Just the rhythm of the rain playing softly once again. It's blanket weather today, so I'll let the world wait, curling up with simple things while the rain outside still sings. It's blanket weather today, and I kinda like it this way. Wrapped in comfort, warm and slow, with nowhere that I need to go. Favorite hoodie, oversized, book beside me, candlelight. Thunder whispers far away, like a song the sky can play. Messages can wait a while, I'm not chasing every mile. Sometimes all I really need is a quiet day to breathe. Maybe slowing down is good, maybe rest is understood in the spaces we create when we choose to simply stay. It's blanket weather today, so I'll let the world wait, curling up with simple things while the rain outside still sings. It's blanket weather today, and I kinda like it this way. Wrapped in comfort, warm and slow, with nowhere that I need to go. Not every day needs to shine, not every moment needs a timeline. Some of the sweetest memories grow in quiet rooms where soft rains flow, and maybe happiness is small, a blanket tea and nothing at all. Yet somehow this peaceful view feels exactly what I needed to. It's blanket weather today, the clouds can stay if they wanna stay. Every drop against the pane feels like calm inside my brain. It's blanket weather today, and everything will be okay. Wrapped in comfort, safe and warm, listening to the gentle storm. Maybe one more cup of tea. The rain's still falling. Clouds are painting silver skies, raindrops dancing outside. The afternoon is moving slow, nowhere special left to go. Steam is rising from my cup, warming both my hands enough. Chocolate sweetness fills the air, turning silence into care. The world can keep on rushing by, I'll stay here and watch the sky. Every drop against the pane feels like music once again. Hot chocolate afternoon, rainy melodies in tune, wrapped in warmth from head to toe, watching little moments flow. Hot chocolate afternoon, soft and sweet like early June. Nothing grand and nothing new, just a quiet day or two. A book lies open on the chair, candlelight is glowing there. Thunder murmurs far away, like it doesn't wanna stay. People passing with umbrellas, tiny stories underneath them, while I'm tucked inside this place, smiling at the slower pace. Maybe peace is simply found when the rain softens every sound, and for a little while it's true, the world feels small and cozy too. Hot chocolate afternoon, rainy melodies in tune, wrapped in warmth from head to toe, watching little moments flow. Hot chocolate afternoon, soft and sweet like early June. Nothing grand and nothing new, just a quiet day or two. Maybe happiness arrives in the calm between the lines, not in fireworks above, but in simple forms of love. A favorite mug, a rainy view, a little extra time to lose, and somewhere in the gentle gray, everything feels okay. Hot chocolate afternoon, rain keeps humming its old tune. Every sip and every sigh makes the hours drift on by. Hot chocolate afternoon, cozy corners, peaceful rooms. If the rain decides to stay, I don't mind at all today. Maybe one more marshmallow. Just one more chapter. Raindrops tapping on the glass, like they're reading as I pass through the pages in my hands, to distant towns and foreign lands. The afternoon is wrapped in gray, but I don't mind the cloudy day. A blanket book and window view feels like all I need right now. Words drift softly through my mind, leaving all my stress behind, while the rain keeps time outside, like a gentle lullaby. Pages and raindrops falling slow, stories and rivers gently flow. Every line and every sound makes the whole world settle down. Pages and raindrops side by side, a little peace I always find when the sky decides to cry, and I can simply stay inside. The kettle whistles from the stove, filling up the quiet home. Steam curls softly through the air, like a dream that's floating there. Another chapter, one more page, a hero lost, a heart that changed. Outside, umbrellas drift along. Inside, everything feels calm. Maybe every rainy day has a hidden gift to give away, a slower pace, a softer view, a chance to start again anew. Pages and raindrops falling slow, stories and rivers gently flow. Every line and every sound makes the whole world settle down. Pages and raindrops side by side, a little peace I always find when the sky decides to cry, and I can simply stay inside. The world can't wait beyond the door. I don't need much more than a favorite story in my hand, and rain that seems to understand. Some days aren't meant for running fast, some moments clouds and silver skies, and time that slowly passes by. Pages and raindrops drifting near, washing away the noise I hear. Every chapter, every scene feels exactly where I've been. Pages and raindrops through the day, helping worries fade away. In this little corner room, the rain and I can gently bloom. Maybe one more chapter. Just one more movie. Rain keeps falling all day long, tapping softly like a song. Blankets piled upon the couch, I'm not going anywhere now. Popcorn waiting by my side, favorite films I've seen 100 times. Opening scenes begin to play, looks like it's a movie day. The world outside is cold and gray, but I'm warm enough to stay. Lost inside these little frames, forgetting all the busy days. Movie marathon day, watching all my worries fade. Popcorn, pillows, rainy skies, hours slowly drifting by. Movie marathon day, let the storm outside remain. Sometimes happiness can be a couch, a screen, and peace for me. Credits roll and then begin, another story pulling in. Characters I've come to know feel like old friends from long ago. Thunder echoes far away, but it never breaks the spell today. The room is glowing soft in gold, while the rain keeps humming low. No need for plans, no need to rush. The afternoon is gentle enough, and every scene upon the screen feels like exactly what I need. Movie marathon day, watching all my worries fade. Popcorn, pillows, rainy skies, hours slowly drifting by. Movie marathon day, let the storm outside remain. Sometimes happiness can be a couch, a screen, and peace for me. Maybe every rainy day invites us all to slow our pace, to pause the noise, forget the race, and find comfort in familiar places. A favorite movie, a cozy room, the smell of snacks, the afternoon, little joys we overlook, hidden in the simplest books. Movie marathon day, the perfect way to spend the gray. Wrapped in blankets, safe and warm, listening to the gentle storm. Movie marathon day, wouldn't have it any other way. If the rain decides to stay, I'll just press play. Okay, maybe one more movie. The rain looks different today. Raindrops racing down the pane, drawing little silver lanes. Clouds are drifting soft and slow, like they have nowhere else to go. The city's hidden in the gray, fading gently far away. And somehow in this quiet view, everything feels calm and true. destination, no demands, just a warm cup in my hands, watching tiny rivers flow with nowhere that I need to go. Window watching in the rain, letting thoughts drift through my brain. Every drop and every line feels like borrowed little time. Window watching through the gray as the world just slips away. For a moment life feels like wrapped inside this peaceful sight. People passing with umbrellas, tiny stories underneath them. Wonder where they're headed now and what they're dreaming about. Cars leave mirrors on the road, streetlights softly start to glow, reflections dancing through the blue like a watercolor view. Sometimes all I really need is a little room to breathe, a quiet corner by the glass, and time that doesn't move too fast. Window watching in the rain, letting thoughts drift through my brain. Every drop and every line feels like borrowed little time. Window watching through the gray as the world just slips away. For a moment life feels like wrapped inside this peaceful sight. Maybe not every day needs plans, maybe not every road demands a reason to go, a destination sign. Maybe it's enough to simply unwind, to watch the clouds and hear the rain, to lose and find yourself again inside a moment soft and small, where nothing needs to happen at all. Window watching through the storm, safe and quiet, dry and warm. Every drop against the glass reminds me that this too shall pass. Window watching through the light as the evening meets the night, and the world beyond the frame looks beautiful in the rain. I could stay here for hours. Listen. Rain is tapping on the roof like it always used to do. The kettle softly starts to sing, a familiar little thing. The lamp glows warm against the wall, evening shadows gently fall. Nothing special here tonight, yet everything feels right. No crowded streets, no neon signs, no need to chase what's hard to find. The quiet has a melody, and somehow it's enough for me. The sound of home is rain outside my window, a cup of tea and gentle light, keeping all my worries light. The sound of home is knowing I don't need to roam, 'cause peace is closer than it seems, living softly in between. Books are resting on the shelf, the room is quiet by itself, a blanket folded on the chair, comfort waiting everywhere. The storm continues through the night, but here the world Maybe home is not a place. Maybe it's a state of grace, a feeling warm enough to stay. When the skies of old turn gray, the sound of home is rain outside my window, a cup of tea and gentle light, keeping all my worries light. The sound of home is knowing I don't need to roam, 'cause peace is closer than it seems, living softly in between. I used to think that joy was far, some distant city, brighter stars. But now I find it every day, in little moments that remain. A rainy evening slowing down, the comfort of a quiet sound, and learning that a simple room can teach a restless heart to bloom. The sound of home is every little comfort known, the rain, the warmth, the fading light, turning ordinary into bright. The sound of home, a place that's carried in my soul. And when the world feels cold outside, I know there's peace waiting inside.